Hello everyone, it's Mr. Lowe, Smart High School Driver's Education. Going to go over a few basic techniques today. We are currently in the car. Seatbelt is on, car is running. We are in park right now. We're going to do what's called a pedestrian scan. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the car in reverse, keep our foot on the brake, and then we're going to slowly look out to the right blind spot first. We check right first. A lot of people think it's left, but right blind spot, that's the first car that's going to hit you. As we slowly pick our foot up, a little bit of pressure off the brake, we're going to swivel our head to the left, check our left blind spot, and then once we're good, we're going to keep our foot in contact with the brake, turn the wheel left, swivel our head out the back window, checking behind our vehicle. Once we are stopped, we'll put the car in drive. Then we're going to move our heads forward, straighten up our wheel a couple times to the right so we don't hit the parked car, slowly take our foot off the brake, and then we're going to move forward. Now, as you proceed in the parking lot, there's not a lot of traffic signs, so you want to make sure that you look both ways, even though we don't have a stop sign. We're going to continue to move forward, and then you can see the flow of the lane within the parking lot. So as we proceed to our right, we're going to check our right blind spot. We're going to look out our right window and our right blind spot to make sure there's no oncoming traffic. If everything is good, we'll proceed forward. We are going to move to the left, but what we want to do is we want to move over and then across. So that way we stay on the right side of the lane. Once we come to a complete stop, we'll check left because it's a one-way parking lot. We'll move forward over the double white lines. And now, as we begin to turn right, you can see that the lane is curved. It is curved for buses. So we're going to straighten up our tires as we go to the stop bar. Then we'll straighten our wheel. We'll check left, then right, then left again. If we are safe to proceed, we'll pick our foot up off the brake. We'll start our turn over and across using our yellow line as our guide. Once we straighten up, we will check our rear view mirror, make sure no one's riding our bumper. Now we're going to make a left into Smyrna High School, which means we have to be on the left side of the entrance. As we proceed, we have a few things going on. First, the pedestrian to our left. He is far enough back that we can proceed. There is no stop sign, so we do not need to make a complete stop, and there is no oncoming traffic. So we are going to slow down, but once we are slow enough, we're going to pick our foot up, start our turn using the yellow side or yellow line, and then we're going to proceed forward and straight. Now, at Smyrna High School is one-way parking lot, so we're going to stay straight. Now, what we are going to do is do a lane change here. So we have signaled right, we've checked our blind spot, and then we've slid the car over. Again, depending on where you are parking in the parking lot, you will want to make that move sooner than later as long as it's safe. What we're going to do, we're going to do a left lane change. So we've signaled, check our mirror blind spot. Then we're going to slide over to the left. This is not where you want to do a lane change. You want to do a lane change before that intersection. So as we're proceeding through, again, live parking lot, we're making sure nobody's walking out from cars or cars are possibly pulling out in front of us. Now at this intersection, there is no stop sign, but we do need to signal left. We're going to check left, right, left, especially when school is in session. And if everything is clear, we're going to move and make our left. Now we are going to park the car in the Smyrna High School parking lot. So we are on the right side of the lane. We're going to signal right. We're going to slow our car down. We're going to look to our right. And then we're going to signal left, move to our left, nice and smooth. And then we're going to proceed forward. Now we are going to park to the left, so we're on the right side of the lane. And what we're going to do is we're going to slow down, look out our left window. Once we see that left line, we're going to start our turn. Foot is over the brake the entire time. We are allowed to stop the car, straighten our wheel, and then ease in. And what we're going to do is use that door handle as our measuring stick. Once we are parked, we're going to put the car in park.